My name is LaShakia Moore. I am the Superintendent of Schools for Flagler County. Thank you for having the opportunity. Thank you, Ms. McDonald. She's like cheering me on in the background.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to come and speak. I am going to give a brief overview, and I will leave time for questions and to provide an answer. Samantha is passing out a presentation that I'm going to go over so that you can have to ground yourself in the conversation. However, it's not something that you have to follow along with. I'm going to explain what is on the paper so you can just listen along as well. So this year we have coined the theme Flagler Forward. When I came on as the interim superintendent, there was this need for the organization to really move forward. And so we began to use that term of Flagler Forward. But in that, our community, our stakeholders within our school, as well as our stakeholders outside of the school, really did grab hold of that. But when I say Flagler Forward, it actually has a meaning to me. It's focused and it's pointed. And so I want to spend some time really talking about what that means. So when I say Flagler Forward, LaShakia Moore, it means three different things for the organization and for the community. The first thing is increased student achievement. We are an academic organization, so we have to continue to focus on how our students are performing. So we have to continue to focus on increased student achievement. The second piece is around being a premier learning organization. In our vision and mission, it says that we're going to be the nation's premier learning organization. And so anytime I'm standing before our staff, I'm saying to them, before we can be the nation's premier learning organization, we have to be Flagler's premier learning organization. And so for me, that means ensuring that we have standard operating procedures that will allow for our faculty and staff to do their jobs and do their jobs well, to have clarity in what the expectations are. And then the third point for me for Flagler Forward means our connection and our commitment to the community. Getting out into the community, ensuring that the community has an understanding of what we're doing in our schools, as well as to hear what the focus or the goals that the community has for our schools. And so for me, I want to ensure that when we say Flagler Forward, we're reminding our staff that we're doing more than just increasing student achievement. Every day that we work, I know that we are directly impacting the quality of life that all of us who choose to live in Flagler County, what we experience. And so making that connection to our faculty and staff that Flagler Forward or Flagler schools in general is more than just increasing student achievement. Because we focused on that, but in that focus, it has caused us to really isolate ourselves from the community. We've stayed over here in our little box and we've done our thing over here, but the work that we do has a huge impact on the community. And so we have to be out into the community and making sure that the community knows what we're doing and we are aware of what the goals that the community has, so that you as community members will have pride in the schools. Because at the end of the day, for me, I believe in choice. I am happy that families have the opportunity to go and educate their children in many different ways. But I know that we still have to have a public school system that thrives in order for our community to continue to thrive. And so I want to ensure that we are working to help our community be prideful in our schools.